screen of my Spurs player ratings, that 1-1 draw against West Ham yesterday. Vicario, I'll give a 5 again. I think he's got to do better. With West Ham's goal, it's a really nice move, and don't get me wrong, we generally give them too much space. If Vicario has to be doing better, too many mistakes with him. I think we have the conversation about him in the summer, whether he's a number one, Kinski's a number one, or we need to go and sign another goalkeeper. No doubt about it, he's a good shot stopper. Spence, I'll give a 4. Weird in the first half. I think also lacked the right mentality. Could have just been me that viewed it that way. I thought it was better, though, in the second half, so I'll give him a 4. Davies, I'll give a 5. For me, it looked like someone who's coming to the end of their career yesterday. No disrespect, but just a tad late to everything, including playing the high line, which led to West Ham's goal. He got that completely wrong. He was the one out of line. That's I'll give a 7. I really rate him. He's been a top centre-back, never easy to come in January. I think he's really physical and just a top centre-back generally. I've been really impressed with him. Just maybe lacks a little bit of confidence in himself on the pitch. But I thought he coped really well with that physicality and just annoyingness, I suppose, that Fulcrum posed yesterday. Gray, I give a 6, but we've done well right back. We conceded far too many goals at the back post, and he coped with that really well yesterday, something we've struggled with all season, even with him in the team. And he pushed forward in that second half. I probably asked to by the manager and looked good. Basuma, I'll give a 5. I think he's done well in the last couple of games. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but nothing too spectacular. Just a meh performance because this game really lacked quality from both sides. Papa Matisar as well, give a 5. Provides energy. Didn't do much of the ball though. Kulusevski's slightly concerned with his form. He's been back from injury for about a month now. Obviously, I know it takes a while to get up to game speed, match fitness, if you like, and match sharpness, but he's got to be doing more, especially with the news. It looks like Madison's out to the end of the year. Decky's going to have to really step up. But I like his versatility. He can play in a couple of different positions, but needs to start finding his form that he had earlier in the season. Therefore, I'll give him a 4. Matis Tell, I'll give a 7. Yes, it's a gift by West Ham and Max Kilman for our goal, but Tell deserves credit for me for forcing that mistake. Because Kilman doesn't have the time he would have wanted to bring the ball down. So credit to Tell, and for me, I've seen enough to sign in January. He's growing in confidence game by game and simply improving. Never easy to come in January to a club that's literally rotting away at the moment. And he's come in and done, I think, a really good job. Took a while, but he's now really getting into it. Richarlison, I'll give a 5. Worked hard, you can't deny that. But he didn't really offer much in this game. Having said that, puts a ball into a dangerous position, and it should have been 2-1. There was no one there. Odegaard, I'll give a 7. Again, really worked hard. I think him and Tell, as the wingers, I think we have to see, for me anyway, now, ideally till the end of the season. Having said that, Johnson, I think, is a very good option as well. So we're lucky, but those two have been really impressive. The under-21s international in Odegaard opened his Premier League account yesterday, and substitutes Mikey Moore. Really impressed with him. He's been starved of minutes. Obviously, we don't know the ins and outs, but for me, he should have had a lot more minutes, especially with someone like Timo Werner's had the minutes he has this season. Obviously, frozen out the squad now. So I was really impressed with Mikey Moore. Therefore, I'll give him a 7, and Ange Postecoglou, I'll give an 8 out of 10. I think he rotated rightly and rested lots of players. Those are my player ratings.